What is happening, YouTube? I am here today, okay, to do some much needed brainstorming. Okay, I was up here, up there in the background. You can see it on my path, heading from one area to another of our beautiful Minecraft world. And I saw this place. Okay, now this place is pretty cool. It's let me just go into this view so I don't drop down this mine shaft. But what I've done here is I've built a little pallet. Head up to this crane. There's another pallet here. Yeah, so this is meant to be like an area where we've been mining on an industrial scale because we're that advanced. And pallets of raw materials have been brought up by the MoBroz Mining Corporation. Now, what I have been trying to do here is make something nice and dinky, just for people to see up there as they look down into this area, because there was nothing here but a hole in the ground at first, but that was actually there, that waterfall. But what I'm really trying to think about here is what I can do to this, okay, what I can do to this area. Now, I'm going to use some coarse dirt around the floor over there, just to make it look well trodden and like less abandoned, if you like. I was going to cover it in vines and have it like an abandoned area of mining that's just been left, which would have been cool, but what I'm thinking about doing is making it have a bit of a more practical purpose in this world, make it look like it's still in use. And to do that, what I was going to do was I was going to have a path going from here, from this place, right over there to the fort, which would suggest that this is sort of the area that people living in the fort use to gather their resources from. But whilst doing this, okay, I've been brainstorming for a while now. I've just been running around on this world like I'm doing now, not really building anything, just thinking out ideas aloud in my head. Now the path was going to roughly come through here, head around here, and then onto the path, probably about here. Yeah, about here. Okay. But then coming back, I saw this little beauty, right? This area here, and then I got thinking, well, maybe the fort has such a good mine that it is now transporting its resources elsewhere to be sold. Okay, okay, you with me? You with me? So, I am thinking, seriously considering about building a small port here. Path will still go up to that path up there, but there'll be like a junction, a little T-junction, and the path will carry on over here into an open area like it is now, but with like maybe a building built in them trees there, like replace a couple of them trees with a small sort of hut, and then have a sort of a jetty coming out here with a ship in it. I'd love to have a go at building a ship. I've seen a few people build ships on Minecraft and they look awesome. And have a little crane like you saw over there, loading resources onto it, like raw materials. Might even have it loading some logs on there as well, sort of diversifying the trade, if you like. And then sending that trade out via ship across this huge lake. It's not that big, but it's a huge lake. Across this huge lake to maybe another settlement over there just by those trees. I think that'd be a really good idea. I might get Bean to build a few tents over there. So Bean, if you're watching, be ready to build some tents. I'm not sure what colour yet. We'll sort that out later. But yeah, tents. So what all this video really is to do, guys, is to let you know what I plan on doing in upcoming episodes. Okay, I've been trying to think for ages now what to do. You know when you have those lulls in my can't quite think of where you want to go next, and what you want to do next with your builds, but this amazing structure right here needs to have some sort of trading system with the outside world. So I think this would be cool, having like a little area here for raw materials to be transported out. So I'll build a jetty here with a boat on it being loaded, and then I might build either a loaded boat going out or an unloaded boat coming back in. Probably a loaded boat going out, I think, would be a good idea. And then I think that'll do it for this area. I don't want to build loads. I don't want to build too much in any one area. I just want to have it as sort of like a world that you can walk through and be like, oh, what's that over there? Run over there, and it's like a port, you know, as if time has suddenly stood still and the port isn't being like the port's in the process of filling up a ship. That's what I like. It's like over there, time stood still, and that pallet is in the process of being pulled out, but it's not quite yet. You know, and I like the I like to make builds look like they are moving. If you like, builds that could be in motion, if obviously people were there to man it. How cool would that be if we had actual huge boats on Minecraft, like huge ships that maybe you needed 4 people to man? That'd be awesome. That'd be a cool thing to have. Let me know if anybody's actually made that or if that does exist, because that'd be awesome. But yeah, this, as it says in the title of this video, guys, this is just a brainstorming sesh. So I want to apologise now for the sort of lack of content coming out from me at the moment, where I'm actually building things on screen, on camera. A lot of this was built before we decided to start doing YouTube. We kind of built this for the purpose of doing a communal world. And YouTube really, for us, started out as a means of advertising our world, like getting people to come in and join us and play with us. But we've kind of decided that we want to take it in a different direction and actually connect with you guys on another level. So we want you guys to be watching our content and enjoying it as much as we're enjoying building things. So thank you all for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe or leave a like, comment, you know, share the love. And of course, there is going to be a beautiful sunrise from here. If there's like ships in the harbour, oh, it'll be class. It'll be ace. Let's just watch this for a minute. Yeah, cool, I like that. The sun will rise like behind the ship as it's going out as well, that second ship that's going to be over there. That'll be so cool. Yeah, I'm liking that. Look at that mesa biome in the distance over there. Love it. Love it. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. As you can see, we are all relatively new to Minecraft and stuff like that, and momentum will pick up when we're like, I'm not going to build this behind the scenes and then be like, here it is. I will take you guys through every single step of this build, from deciding where to place the core stair blocks in the ground to building the ship out in the middle of the water out there. That'll be an interesting build. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably build this one in a Let's Play, and then this one in a live stream with the rest of the port. I'll get that all done in a huge live stream. It'll probably be about an hour, 2 hours long. I'll give you guys prompts that you can skip through to key parts. Save you guys having to sit and watch the whole thing if you don't want to. If you do want to, thank you very much. Glad to see that you're all that interested. But this one over here will be a Let's Play. So maybe even a tutorial to show you guys how I built the first ship here. Nice tutorial out there to show you how to build that ship. But guys, I would just love to say one more big, huge MoBroz thank you to all of my subscribers out there, sharing the love. Be sure to tell your friends about us as well. We're looking to expand here. So if any of your mates that you play Minecraft with are looking for another channel to sub to, be sure to recommend MoBroz. Maybe show them a few of our vids. Not this one, because nothing happens in this one. I've just been talking the whole time. But, you know, more cool videos to come. Definitely.